What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy JR here. We are back with another video. As you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are over 1,000 miles on the ZX6R. And with that being said, I am actually a few miles late doing this review. I currently have 1,358 miles on the odometer. That's, you know, that's whatever. I was like, hey, man, I need to do this video. I gotta let people know how it's been. So, start from the beginning, man. No complaints with this bike at all. It's been taking care of me. It's been great. It's been great. I think one thing that's been on my mind a lot lately with riding is how much gas I save, man. Now, I know in the realm of super sport bikes, I guess, you know, gas mileage comparing to other bikes, this probably is not a gas saver. It's an inline 4. I don't really know specs on other bikes as far as gas mileage is concerned, but I do know for a fact that I'm saving way more money riding this every day than I am in my Challenger. Those of y'all who don't know, I got a cammed RT Challenger, 2016 RT Challenger. It's got a cam in it, long tube headers, and are tuned. No MDS, no lifters. I had those removed, so I'm running on all 8 all the time. And when I tell y'all it is a gas guzzler, it is a gas guzzler, man. So riding this every day is a breath of fresh air. But with that being said, yeah, man, it's been saving me so much gas. Now, I know y'all probably looking at my shifting and my RPMs and where I am right now, and probably saying, oh man, you should probably only be using maybe the first 2 gears. You know, you can run it up. That is true. I could do that, and usually I do that. But I've been driving my car for the past couple of days, and when I tell you, like, watching that needle go down, it hurts, man. So for me to be on this right now and see eco and see my range at 143, it makes me want to just keep the RPMs low. Let me just enjoy how long these bars on this tank of gas are going to stay where they are, despite where I ride, just for a little bit. So just bear with me. You know, I already know, you know, I can run it up and have fun and, you know, dip and turn and do all the other stuff, but this is what I really appreciate about having a bike too, is how much gas I'm saving. So, but anyway, since I've been over 1,000 miles, well, within that 1,000-mile period, this is a 2025, so I haven't had any issues with it. I mean, everything is brand new on this shit, so I can't really complain about anything. But let's go over some of the pros and some of the cons. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the cons. See, this is the only time where I'll actually run it up, because I want people to hear me. Like, hey, I'm around here, don't you do nothing stupid. But yeah, so let's go over some of the cons, man. I think the con that stands out to me the most about this ZX6R is probably the positioning. I know y'all gonna say, well, it's a super sport. Yes, it's very aggressive positioning. That's just how it is. Yes, it's true. That is just how it is, but it's still uncomfortable after a while. Now, I consider myself a, you know, somewhat in shape guy. You know, I work out every day. You know, I take care of myself, eat right and whatnot. So in my learning how to ride, I know that I need to grip the tank with my knees, you know, and not put so much pressure on the handlebars with my hands. Over time, I have learned that, and it has helped out a lot. I have a pretty strong core, so gripping the tank with my knees has helped out. Look at this. What the fuck? What are you doing? This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna make a whole separate video on dumb shit like this, man, because it's not the motorcycles that are dangerous. Well, maybe sometimes depending on how some people drive, but how somehow people ride. But this is really why motorcycles are dangerous, because people doing dumb shit, trying to, that I think I can make it mentality, or oh, I gotta go mentality. That's why your shit look like that now. Damn. Anyway, so yeah, the ride position, that's something that's it's uncomfortable. Yeah, I know that's the nature of the bike, but it still can get uncomfortable after riding a long time. And the more I ride, the more I really want to ride. So I'm starting to consider stuff like cross-country touring, on a bike, man, you know what I'm saying? And I know that's not something that you do on a sports bike, and I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I don't know. Knowing me, I'll make it a challenge for myself just to see if I can. I'll go, I don't know, ride over a couple of states or something and try it. I don't know, but that's definitely something that you want to do on a cruiser, like a Harley or something, if you're considering doing it. But yeah, the ride position on this thing is pretty tough. The second thing that I'll say is probably this quick shifter. The quick shifter is great, it works good, but let's say like going from first to second, it can be kind of jerky sometimes. So lately I haven't really been using the quick shifter when I'm taking off, or in some cases, if I know I'm not going to do like a launch type deal, I won't even use the quick shifter, just because I know that it can be kind of funny when you're trying to go. It's just not as smooth, and not having an auto blip, which I don't even know what that feels like, to be honest with you, but I guess it's cool to not really have to clutch, when you're downshifting. So that's not really, I'm not gonna say that's a con, because I don't even know what that's like. But yeah, so riding position is one. The quick shifter, when you're changing a couple gears, well, at least going from first to second, can be kind of jerky. There have been a couple times where I've neutral bombed this thing doing going from first to second. Like, I'll hit the quick shifter and it'll just slap right into neutral. So that's something that kind of gets on my nerves every now and then, but that's when you just have to make sure that you're really kicking this thing up. Like these things that I'm pointing out, these are not deal breakers by any means. They are not deal breakers, but it's just something that to kind of think about. Other than that, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I don't have a whole lot of cons. I was trying to think of three, and I mean, y'all let me know in the comment section what you think another con might be for a ZX6R. Oh, you know what? I will say this. Yep, I just thought about it that fast. The damn insurance. Man, bro, the insurance on these things, like, you really got to do your research and really pick through these insurance policies when you get an insurance. Be prepared, because I've heard some horror stories about what people are paying in insurance on their bikes, and I mean, they're not wrong. They are not wrong by any means. I literally had to pick a separate company from what the cars on my car insurance, because the insurance on those were like ridiculously high. Like, my car insurance company, if I ran my bike through it, man, I'd be paying $897 a month to ride it. And no, I'm not gonna say I've never had tickets, but I haven't been in an accident, thank God, or gotten any tickets. Thank God. You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. I haven't gotten any accidents or any tickets in a very long time, and it's crazy how expensive insurance is. But at the same time, I mean, it's the bike too. It's the kind of bike that you chose. It's the area that you live in. So all of that plays a factor. I mean, low-key, I feel like insurance is a scam anyway. you know, 'cause you're paying every month for something that may or may not happen. I mean, it's good to have it for sure, but yeah, like, can we get like a insurance refund at the end of every year, like we do tax refunds? Like, give us something back, please. But yeah, so those are my 3 cons, man. Now the pros, obviously, I mean, it's a ZX6R, so it's a very quick bike. Very quick bike. Honestly, I don't think that it's a bike that you have to be scared to start out on. It's a lot of power, but it's not too much power. I don't think it is anyway. As long as you respect the bike, it'll respect you. Y'all know, y'all see, I bought one, and thankfully everything's been good, you know, and I really took my time to get started on it. So ZX6R is a quick bike. It's really nice. They have a great reputation. In the first 1,000 miles on this thing, they did have a recall for the 24 and 25s. I'm not holding that against the reputation of a ZX6R over the lifetime. That's just a fluke from the factory. Somebody over-torqued a few bikes, a couple, you know, crankshaft bearings on a bike. Look at the black refrigerator. Isn't that cool? But yeah. It's a very good bike, man. The gear ratios are really good. Come on, lady. Ooh, my patience has been, like, it's like she's moving in slow motion. But yeah, it's a quick bike. It's fun. I mean, what else can I say, man? Damn it. It's really torquey bike. Like, the throttle, millimeters. Like like when you're like accelerating, you have got to be so careful with this. And that could low-key be a con, but I mean, it's actually very, very fun to have it that way. Let's see what else here. What else did I have as far as the pros? I mean, you know, it's really not a whole lot to. It's just a great bike overall. It really is a great bike. It's good to start out on. The TFT display is amazing on it. I mean, to my surprise, not a whole lot of bikes, because I don't have a whole lot of experience on a bunch of different bikes, but not a lot of bikes can tell you how much gas you have, you know? Older bikes anyway, too, you know? I know there's a bunch of like Ducatis, and it's a bunch of bikes out there too that'll tell you like your tire pressure and everything. Like, they really get down in there. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna say it's a great bike overall. I'm glad I bought it. As far as buying a brand new one, it is kind of on the more expensive side. I think if you get the one with ABS, it's $12,300, $12,400, and if you get the one without ABS, it's $11,400, I think. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Look, I just wanted to let y'all know, man, like, the first 1,000 miles have been great on this bike. Recalls haven't been giving me any problems. Of course, I got it inspected and it passed, but everything has been great, man. So if y'all enjoyed the video, man, hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment below, let me know what you think. Let's chop it up, man. It's your boy JR. I'll holler at y'all in the next one, man. Peace. I want to park where I can see it, because I want to sit in my office and I want to look at it. This is a part of them count your blessings kind of thing. You sit in your office, look out your window, see your bike, and you're like, oh my God, won't he do it? Ain't God good? Yes, he is. Okay.